Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl. We're looking at November 30 through December 6. So we're in the stretch that, of course, is stretching towards your birthdays and towards the end of 2015. And this week, there's a changing of the guards. Venus, the goddess of love, is moving into Scorpio, which is your 11th house of hopes, dreams, wishes, and friendship. And while that's a really nice place for her to be, unfortunately, Venus in Scorpio is an extremely difficult placement for Venus. Venus is the goddess of love, relationships, harmony, and peace. Scorpio is a sign that is intense, private, secretive, and not always on the up and up. You know, they keep their thoughts close to their chest. And they're difficult to read sometimes if you know anyone born under the sign of Scorpio. Mars remains in Libra. Mars is the planet of energy, passion, sex, aggression, and is most at home in your sign. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. However, in Libra, Mars is a he, is very unhappy, like Venus is unhappy in Scorpio. So you've got two unhappy planets in signs that they just don't gel with. And this weekend, on Sunday, Mars squares off against Pluto in your sign for the second and last time. It happened March 9 through 5th. It happened in early March that this happened. Before Pluto's transformative energy is the favorite in this battle because Mars is in Libra, which makes it hard to be aggressive. Since compromise is unlikely, repressed anger can be the source of violent behavior patterns, and the possibility for burnout is high, Capricorns. Keep your cool during the pre-holiday madness and do try to get a lot of rest this week. If you know already someone that you feel like you could, do a couple of rounds with, or get in the ring with, or, have some sort of issue with, do your best to avoid them because you will. And there's nothing worse than having some silly argument with somebody and then afterwards thinking, what was I thinking? Why did I do that? He or she is not worth it. And not worth also upsetting other people because, of course, the holidays are about family and all that sort of thing, and co-workers and Christmas parties and holiday parties, and especially if you work with someone and you already know who I'm talking about. Could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio that you have ding, ding, ding boxing match with. Now, this month is a really bad time to get engaged, married, or, make moves to move in together. It's not a romantic time. It's not a sexy time. It's a time where people are butting heads, and the planets are just really not smiling on it. The planets are actually saying, do not get married, do not get engaged. Once Venus moves into Sagittarius, December 30th, it'll be much easier and much better. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week. And, of course, be kind to yourself, Capricorns.